Good morning. Tony Davis coming to you once again from Mastermind Organized Effort Public Speaking Leadership Academy. I'm grateful for all my viewers and those that have tuned in. I'm going to ask that if there's anything that resonates with you from my videos, to please like, subscribe, and comment. Your likes and your subscriptions and your comments help me to move forward in my quest and journey to help others as well as help myself. As Les Brown said, we teach that which we need most. My topic today is going to be on discipline. We're in the last quarter, and the year is about to be over. However, some of us may be down a score, a couple of buckets. However, as champions, we continue to play this game of life. The only way you lose is by sitting on the bench and giving up. We look at the time, and the time continues to tick, and we look at our score, and we say we're down. We have no hope. So we might as well just not play at all. As champions, we continue to fight. We continue to elevate our game, even in the last quarter. As a boxer, you see a boxer in the ring, and he's doing his thing. But then get hit by a punch, and he's down on that mat. And they're counting him out. At that 9th second, he gets up. And when he gets up, he has more belief in himself than what he did when he got knocked down. He gets up and he continues to fight because he's a champion. And as a champion, he believes in that one punch. He believes in his strategy. He just says to himself, hey, I got a little loose there, but now I got to tighten up. This is the last round. And I'm a champion, and I do what champions do. I have to play like I practice. I have to stay disciplined. I have to stay focused, even in the last quarter, even in the last round. And sometimes with a miraculous belief in self, that one punch, just that one punch, his hand is raised in victory. In the last quarter, I'm looking over my year. I've had some victories. I've had some defeats. The victories gave me the ability to cheer myself on, to pat myself on the back. The defeats sometimes wants to paralyze you, because I know I felt paralyzed in my defeats. But I had to remember that as a champion, you're going to have defeats. And in those defeats, they teach you how to come back and to be victorious. How to duck. How to block. And how to back up sometime. And just take a look at the full picture. Take a look at the full picture. Taking myself out of the frame of the picture so I can see the picture that's in front of me. And ultimately, that picture in front of me, there's a character in that picture. There may be multiple characters, but the main character is me. And it's how I define who I am. What is my self-worth? Where do I want to go? And that word belief, be life. Whatever I believe, I live. Whatever I think brings about a frequency and a vibration. If I think negative, I'm going to get negative frequencies and vibrations and negative results. If I continue to think positive and stay disciplined in my approach, I'm going to reach that mark. I may not reach it where I want to be. However, I'm going to reach it. And by not giving up, I may be down. That clock might hit 0 and a buzzer goes off. But I'm still a winner because I didn't sit on the bench and just give up and beat myself up. In this last quarter, there are things that I wanted to accomplish during the course of the year. And I've accomplished some things and some things I did not. However, I'm saying to myself that it's okay. It's okay. In one of my previous videos, I talked about God not allowing last night to be my last night. And as long as I have another day, a new day, then there's a new way. There's a new frequency, a new vibration. I also have to remember that I cannot allow myself to get caught up in the societal norms, which are societal traps. Because believe this, there are definitely puppet masters out there that are pulling the invisible strings. And what I've learned is that they don't have to tell us what to do. They just have to show us what everyone else is doing and place things in scarcity. And when they place things in scarcity, it makes us say, we have to get that before it's all gone. That's the societal trap. The societal trap is you should be at a certain place in your life at a certain time. Who are they to tell me where I should be at a certain place and a certain time in my life? The only one that can do that is God, the Creator himself. I'm praying, I'm meditating, and as the word says, ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. Through belief and faith. And as I read something that said, we fight our battles through prayer and we win them through faith. Having the discipline of prayer and faith. I believe that I'm elevating to that next level. My time has not come yet. I haven't revealed all my stuff yet. God is not done with me. And I refuse to take the pen back to write my own narrative. Because once I begin to write my own narrative, I can write myself into a dark space. But having the trust and that faith, and sometimes it's hard to have the trust and the faith when you're going through. It's hard to believe that better times are coming. It's hard to believe that this is only part of your journey to get to that next level. I'm challenging myself first. I'm preaching to myself first. And I'm motivating myself first into staying disciplined and keeping my goal in sight. My dream, because it's my dream. It's not someone else's dream. It has been given to me. And knowing that when something is given to me, I'm given everything that I need. I've been equipped. Just have to break up the rocky soil in order to get some new growth. In this fourth quarter, the clock is ticking. Even with the clock ticking, I'm going to go back. But when I go back, I'm just going to go back for a second, but I got to come back. I got to come back stronger. And I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to stay disciplined in my approach. Even though other people may not believe in me. Other people may scorn me. But that's on them, not me. I don't know what they're going through in their life. And as I heard someone say that, you cannot tell your dreams to small-minded people. Sometimes you have to go back into the dark room and develop that picture for yourself. In the fourth quarter, we're champions. We know that in the fourth quarter, if we keep on moving forward, even when that buzzer goes off, we kept fighting. We stayed in the fight. And the battle's not over, but we're better equipped. Stay disciplined in your approach, because I'm going to stay disciplined in my approach. Let's move forward in this last quarter. Let's move forward with strength and resolve. Let's move forward and allow that testicular fortitude. I may have not said that right. However, I believe you understand what I'm saying. Let's allow that which is in us to continue to move us forward. Giving up is not an option. Failure is an option, but giving up is not. We have something to gain. There's a new year coming. And with the new year coming, there are new challenges. However, as champions, in staying disciplined, we're going to meet those challenges. We're going to overcome some things. And some things we're going to have to learn that the art of being wise is the art of knowing what to overlook. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time. And as we know, time is not something that we have an insurmountable amount of. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end. What are we going to do in that middle? Stay disciplined. Continue to practice them 3 P's: patience, persistence, and positivity.